Hey guys, so today is Tuesday and it is Christmas Eve, December 24th. It's currently 10:29 a.m. and I am about to leave for Brandon to go home. But yeah, I wanted to start this vlog yesterday, but I had like so many opportunities to do it, but then I just never felt like doing it. But here I am now, and I am in my new car. So yeah, I'm about to leave. I'm feeling rough this morning. I just got up, got dressed, and everything. I worked last night, so that's why I'm home. Like, I was home Saturday and Sunday, and then I was home like Monday morning, but then I left Monday morning to come back to Lakeland and just chill before work and everything. So yeah, that's why I'm in Lakeland and it's Christmas Eve. But yeah, I'm about to head over to Brandon right now and all that. But guess what I did yesterday? Guess what? As you can see from the title of the video, I read. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so happy. I've been watching BookTube lately, so it got me a little bit into the mood of reading. But as you see, I'm reading Ignite Me right now by Tahara Mafi. This is the third book in the Shattered Me trilogy. I am on page 66 right now. So I read probably like 10 pages. I was on page 59 when I first started. But yeah, I have been reading Ignite Me. I don't know when I started it. I can't remember, but I've been reading it since probably like the beginning of the year-ish, probably around like March, April, when I started reading this book, and it's December now, obviously. And yeah, so I'm happy that I'm kind of getting back into reading. I'm still in a reading slump, but not really. I'm like slowly transitioning out of my reading slump. I don't know how long, honestly. I don't know how long this is gonna last. Hopefully it lasts a long while. So, because I love reading, I just not in the mood to read. That's the thing. I don't know. But yeah. So I feel like I was thinking about this last night, like yesterday, and everything. I feel like I'm more of like, I feel like I'm forcing myself to read books that I'm not like really wanting to read at that very moment. Like, I have like 10 books that I'm currently reading, and I feel like I'm only telling myself, only Molly, you can only read these books because these are the books you are currently reading, and you're trying to get them done and over with because you've had them on your currently reading thing for a year now. I feel like that's what I kept telling myself, so that's why I wasn't wanting to read, because I was like, okay, I don't want to read these books, I'm not in the mood to read them, so that's why I wasn't reading. I feel like, so if I just read books that I want to read and not because I'm currently reading them, like, I don't want to force myself to read something that I'm not in the mood to read, so it makes me not want to read, you know. I would like look at my currently reading books and I'm like, I don't want to read any of these, so I don't read any of them. So if I pick up books that I actually want to read that I'm not currently reading or I am currently reading, I will. I feel like I need to get out of that mindset of, Molly, you can only read the currently reading books because those are the books you're only reading. And you don't want to start all these new books because then your list is going to grow and then you're just going to read all these books at the same time and then you're not making any progress. But in reality, I am making progress by reading the books that I'm wanting to read, and I'm done with those books that I chose to read. But basically, that's my whole gist of that. I'm gonna read books that I want to read and not just my currently reading books. I'm not gonna say, okay, these are the only books you can read because those are only books you're reading. But Ignite Me is a currently reading book, and I'm in the mood to read Ignite Me, so I'm gonna read Ignite Me. So yeah. So basically, I'm just getting into that mindset of like, I'm trying to like do better. Of like, no, Molly, you can read whatever the heck you want to read. Doesn't matter if like if you're currently reading them or not. Just read whatever you want, and it's gonna be okay. You know. So yeah, that's kind of like little update for reading for you guys. I just need to stop forcing myself to read something I don't want to read. Okay. That's honestly like a little update for you guys and everything. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit, and I will see you guys later and all that goodness. So this lighting, it's really like stormy and it's like cold. So yeah, I will talk to you guys in a little bit, and I'll see you later. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm on the floor right now, but I was like, oh. No, I'm gonna be picking out my TBR for the VSCO readathon, the VSCO Girl readathon. So I have the challenges and everything because they're already out, and I just seen the announcement today. And I was like, I want to participate in the readathon, and I haven't done it in a while, and I'm getting back into reading. So I'm not gonna set like a hardcore like expectations on myself. I'm just gonna do whatever, and I'm gonna enjoy it and all that. So yeah, and you're here to be here with me picking out what I'm gonna read. Okay, so it's from January 1st to the 31st. So it's a month-long readathon, and there is 9 challenges. So yeah. So the first challenge is Hydro Flask, a hard-hitting contemporary or a book that's 400 plus pages. I could do, I don't really have, no, actually, I don't know if this is considered a hard-hitting contemporary, but it deals with hard stuff. I don't know what you define like hard-hitting contemporary. I don't know. This is what I think is a hard-hitting contemporary. So I'm just going to choose this book, and that is All the Major Constellations by Pratima Crancy. I'm already currently reading this book. I am on page 173. So I'm quite a way into this book. So I'm just going to choose this one, and I think it's a hard-hitting contemporary. It's about this guy, Andrew, and one of his best friends got in an awful car accident, and then he's obsessed with this girl Laura, and she's a Christian, and he goes to this youth group, and he's not religious, and he doesn't believe in God or whatever. So, and it's just like stuff with that. And so basically he's dealing with his best friend's like car accident and just all the problems that she's having with that while she's in the hospital. And while like he is obsessed with this girl Laura, and he goes to this like youth group, and there's like all these other like troubled like youth Christians and everything. So it's kind of like that. So it is a hard-hitting contemporary. It deals with hard stuff and like not the most pleasant things that you want to experience in life. So I guess this is hard-hitting, I'm guessing. So yeah. Also, I'm in my work uniform. I just got home from work like probably 20 minutes ago. So yeah. And I was like, I want to film this TBR. So yeah. So this is for the first challenge of read a hard-hitting contemporary or 400 plus pages. And this is the hard-hitting contemporary. So I'm reading it off my iPad. Challenge number 2, Scrunchies, a book with a gorgeous cover. Oh, I feel like all these books that I have are like gorgeous. That's why I kind of feel because I love the plot, but I also love the cover of them. I like Gemini's cover. I'm picking like I'm looking at just the books that I'm currently reading, but again, I told myself, no, Molly, you can choose other books that is not just your currently reading books. So, oh, I've been wanting to read Ferris, and I love Ferris's cover. It's really pretty. I just love well, this is also Queen Lavina. I don't know. But you can't really see her face. Like, you don't really know what she actually looks like in the books either. So this, and then it's just, oh, I just seen this. It says Queen on the bottom, so it's like her like portrait and everything, and that's cool. And I like the ask of it. Ask of it. What is that? I don't know what that means. Oh my gosh, I love 5 Feet Apart's cover. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's literally like, it's two, I don't know if you can see, it's two people, and these are like technically their lungs because it deals with where these two teens have like this illness and it affects their lungs and they can't be with each other, and they have to be like at least like 5 feet apart so they can get new lungs or something, so they don't catch each other's like illness. I don't know exactly what they have, but I need to get off that. I got this from Walmart and I need to get these off somehow. I don't know if I could probably get that sticker off, but I might actually choose this one instead of this. I just love this cover. I don't know why. It's so appealing and it's gorgeous and I love it. Okay, so this is gonna be for challenge number 2, Scrunchies, read a book with a gorgeous cover. So it's gonna be 5 Feet Apart by, there's 3 authors. Rachel Lippincott with Mickey Daltrey and Tobias Inkiris? I don't know. I don't know how many authors are written by. I think it's 3. Okay, this is for challenge number 2. I don't think that's in the right area. No, that's not. This is literally between dystopian and fantasy. This is sci-fi. I put it in the sci-fi category. I don't know. It's fantasy / sci-fi, but I feel like it's more sci-fi than like fantasy-esque. I don't know. That needs to just go there. I gotta fix it later. Hopefully this lighting is not that good, but we're gonna have to deal with it because my bookshelf is, this is where my bookshelf is. It's right here and it's right next to the window, and that's my bookshelf. You guys haven't seen my bookshelf since I moved here. So, okay. Challenge number 3, oversized t-shirt, a book out of your comfort zone. Oh, none of these. I might have to, a book out of my comfort zone? I don't know. Like, what is considered my comfort zone? I don't have any of like my really like, I could read like an adult novel because I don't really read those. No, I'm not like, I don't read them. So I have to look more into that. I could go on like, I have to like Google like adult books and like see. Well, You is an adult book by Caroline Kepnes, but it's like a thriller. I don't really read thrillers either, you know. I love thrillers. Like, I don't know. I'll look more into that one because I don't really have like a book like that's out of my comfort zone that's here in my apartment. So we're gonna skip that one for now. And yeah. Number 4, VSCO, a book loved by one of your faves. I could read Breaking Dawn because I don't know what they mean by faves. Like, I could say like a booktuber that I really enjoy watching, and that's one of them. Like, I was gonna say Breaking Dawn because Christine Urshio, Poland Bananas Books. Yeah, that's her name. She loves the Twilight Saga, so I was like, I haven't read Breaking Dawn yet, and that's the only Twilight book that I have here. So I was like, why not read it? Because I need to get it. I need to read it, and it's always on almost all my TBRs. Like, it's always like on my like readathon TBRs, and I never like read it. So I need to read it. Honestly, I don't need to read it. I want to read it. I do really want to read this book. I watched the 2 movies, but I just haven't read it, and I really want to see like the difference between them. And I love the movies, I love the books, so I'm just like, I need to read them. And Christine Urshio loves the Twilight Saga, so let me just read Breaking Dawn for the challenge. Okay, so challenge number 4, that's down. VSCO, a book loved by one of your favorites, and Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyer, and by because of Christine Urshio. Poland Banana Books. It's Poland Banana Books. I'm pretty sure. I have not. I literally can't remember that. Okay. Challenge number 5, and I pick a random book. Oh my gosh, I really wish I had my TBR jar, but I don't, because these are not all my TBR books, because some of them are like, quite a few of them are still at my dad's, and all my TBR jars at my dad's. And I was like, I could do that. Let me do a number generator. So I just pick a random book. Let's see. Hold on, let me count how many books I actually have. 57 books. Also, Ignite Me is over, I think, on the table, the dining room table. I'm not gonna count that one because I am probably gonna finish that one by the time this readathon starts, which is Wednesday. Yeah, this Wednesday coming up. Let's do, how many? I literally forgot how many books I just said I had. 57, so let me generate 51. Okay, I gotta count these again. So my 51 book is The Host by Stephanie Meyer, another Stephanie Meyer book that is always on my TBRs for my readathons, and I never finished, or I never even started in the first place. But yeah, so I guess it's meant to be. Maybe God just saying, Molly, you gotta read these books. And I'm like, I know. So yeah, okay. So pick a random book, and read a random book. So that's gonna be, this is my random book. Okay. Challenge number 6, Polaroid, a nonfiction or nostalgic book. I'm just gonna choose this one for my nonfiction, and that is Everybody Always, Becoming Love in a World Full of Setbacks and Difficult People by Bob Goff. So, I'm on like page like 7 on this book, and I am annotating it, and it's basically like, Bob Goff is like a Christian motivational speaker. So, Everybody Always reveals lessons Bob learned, often the hard way, about what it meant to love without inhibition, insecurity, or restriction. From finding the right friends to discovering the upside of failure, Everybody Always points the way to embodying love by doing the unexpected, the intimidating, the seemingly impossible, whether losing your shoes while skydiving solo or befriending a Uganda witch doctor. Bob steps into life with a no limits embrace of others that is as affectionate as it is extraordinary ordinary. Everybody always reveals how we can do the same. Yes, please. It always like is sometimes like hard to love people like who are like strange, or you just like don't like mix with. So like not mix with, or like you don't get along, or you just don't like mix well, or something. I think that's the correct term. So like in this book, it just tells you like from Bob's perspective, like how you can do that, how to love others when it seems very hard to do that. And yeah, so I'm only on page 7, so we're gonna see how it goes. Okay? Challenge number 7, Mario Bascu. Don't know who that is, but a book that's overhyped. I don't know. I have not read any of these books, so I don't really know if it's overhyped. I'm just gonna say like A Court of Mist and Fury is a very hyped book. And I was like, oh, I love this book. And I'm like, well, I want to see how it goes, honestly. I'm on page like, page 69? No, I'm on page 70 now. Right on page of it. I don't know. This is a very overhyped book. It's not overhyped. I mean, it's a very hyped book. What I've read of it, I don't know. I don't know. I love the first one. I haven't really gotten into it. So it's kind of like hard because I don't know like what's overhyped. Like I haven't read any of these books. That's the thing. Read an overhyped book. I haven't read any of them. So really, I can't say if they're overhyped or not. I'm like, yeah, they're hyped because for a reason, but not overhyped, because overhyped means like, oh, well, it's very hyped, but everyone's like, oh, I love this book. In reality, you're just very hyped. Everyone's hyping it up and it's a little overhyped because it's not that good of a thing that you're telling me. I don't know. I'm just going to twist this one a little bit. I'm going to see if this is overhyped or not. It's a very hyped book. That's the thing. But I don't know if it's overhyped. And I'm going to find out, okay? So, Mario, whatever his name is, read an overhyped book. And that's going to be A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas, which is the second book in the A Court of Thorns and Roses trilogy series. Challenge number 8, Puka shell necklace. Buddy read with a friend. Right, I didn't read all these challenges. Sound like maybe I could ask Aubrey to buddy read and have her do this readathon if she wants to. Maybe I could do that. So stand by on that challenge. Last challenge, stickers galore. Magma, still don't know how to pronounce it. Or graphic novel. I don't have a graphic novel. So we're just gonna skip that one for right now, and later on I will get one and like I will show you what I chose. So those 3 of those challenges don't have a book for it. But yeah, so that's basically this challenge. I mean, I cannot talk. I don't know what I'm saying. This readathon, TBR, the VSCO girl readathon. I can't remember who it's hosted by. I didn't really watch the video yet, so. Okay, that's it. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, I'm actually back like 30 seconds later. But I'm reading Ignite Me right now by Tahara Mafi. Obviously. Who knows? I could be reading a different book. But I am on page 152. I originally was on like 60 something, I thought. I don't remember. But yeah, so I made right through Ignite Me. I'm proud of myself. Page 152. So and yeah, so like yesterday I went to Universal, so like by myself, so like I brought my book. So I just read in the lines because the lines were very long. So that's what I did. I'm hungry. I need to take a shower. I have to leave for Brandon like around like 5 o'clock because my sister's gender reveal is happening. Pretty sure, yeah, she found out the gender. So it's happening today, like 5:30, 6 o'clock ish. But yeah, I gotta take a shower. My knee hurts because the day of my sister's wedding, I like was walking through the grass and I was coming back in and my heel got like dug into the grass or something, and I like went forward and I like fell on my knees and I scraped my knee, and it's a bad scrape ish, could be worse, but yeah. So that happened the day of my sister's wedding. It hurts still. Took pain medicine. It usually hurts just when I wear pants. But yeah, I don't have any clothes. Clothes are dirty. I'm gonna have to figure something out. And yeah, I want to eat something. Sakura's hungry-ish. Not really. But yeah. Yeah, so do something. I don't know. I need to put Neosporin on my thing because it's really getting irritated. It's irritating me. Like, I don't know, it stings. So I do that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to take a shower. That's the thing. Because I smell bad from work. Because I hate the way it smells when I work at Bob. Oh gosh. So yeah, you're in my pantry right now, by the way. I'm looking at all this beautiful food. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna read. And if I'm hungry, I'll eat something. But not right now, because I'm technically like not hungry, but I'm just bored. So that's why I want to eat something. You know? Okay. I'm gonna go now, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Or tomorrow. Okay. Bye.